Hey, Shelley, so you have been with us just a couple weeks and you just start working with your first hire, your win team, your what is next team. So can you tell me what the last week has been like?
So I've connected with her only a couple of times, but it's already really clear to me that I can trust her to just get on with the work and to provide more work for herself. And this is perfect because sometimes I don't know what to give her, but she's telling me what she can do. So it's becoming really easy. I can't do
Yeah,
it.
I know it's exciting, isn't it? And I think you mentioned earlier too, she just doesn't do what you give her. She comes up with her own ideas and she has thoughts and versus somebody that just does tasks that you give her.
Yeah. And so she says yes to everything that I say, unless there's something that she has a question about. And it's brilliant that she's coming back with questions and keeping the communication going. I really appreciate that. But yeah, and then she's coming up with her own ideas, which is so helpful because I don't always know what to give her.
Yeah, and I'm so passionate about that. I'm so glad you mentioned it because that's the thing that most do wrong is what happens is you have a VA and just hand work to them and then you sort of like supervise them like a parent. And that's not leveraging your time because my whole thing is that they're going to lift you up, right? So you've been doing this like a week and you already feel the difference.
Yeah, so like one of my first tasks for her was to explore um, the business thing. I forget what you call them. Sorry. Um, the
That's okay. The business something. Yeah. The business research.
the platform to use to communicate with her.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
So, but she said, actually, I've been working with these two other platforms and recommended a different platform, and now we're working on that platform, which actually is much nicer.
Perfect.
And that
Okay.
was the first task. That was her first task.
Yeah, I love that. I love that because this whole idea of you, like people say, what if they can't do it as well as me? And I'm like, that whole idea that I can do it better. You're in the wrong room if you can do everything better. Like you want people with expertise in different areas to educate and enlighten you, right?
It's such a relief. It's such a relief because, yeah, I have to hold the reins all the time. And to get this feeling straight away that she is going to take some of that away from me and I can just give it to her is such a relief. That's why I'm doing it, I think.
Yeah. And then it just opens up the vision for your business. I mean, we've been working together a couple of weeks and I think you already see like how everything is cracking open and the potential there for you.
Yeah, because I didn't even see that when you spoke about it. I'm like, no, I'm not really sure how that's going to create time for me. But yeah, now I can feel it. I can feel like, oh, I have thinking space now.
Yeah. That's a game changer when you're not constantly looking at people going, what do I have to do next? What's next? What's next? Then you actually have thoughts and creativity and it's how, don't get me started. It's how the brain works, but most people don't understand that. I didn't for years. So anyhow,
My
thank you
job.
so much, Shelley. I just want people to understand because I really am trying to create a movement where you have a business that supports your life instead of consuming it. So awesome. Thank
Yeah, I would
you.
say this is probably the quickest way to do it.
Oh, good. Awesome. Yay. Round of applause. All right. Thanks, Shelley.